Hello and welcome here at Convotherm, live in our show kitchen. My name is Connie and with me is Andy, our corporate chef, as well as the film crew. So today we are going to talk about the real benefits you achieve if you have the original Convotherm accessories to go with your combi oven. Andy, can you please tell us why it is so important to use the right accessory and give us some tips and tricks about using them?
I will. With our Convotherm Max Pro, we already got a race car. Now we need the right fuel to actually get the most out of it. And when we look here on the counter in front of us, we see a wide range of different type of accessory Convotherm offers. And with those accessories, we are actually able to achieve authentic product quality. So we are not talking about a compromise, about grilling or frying. We are talking about perfect product quality, whatever accessory we are talking about. And beautiful is either if it's for one tray or for a fully load.
Okay, so we have the wide Convotherm accessory for all three product families. So for the Convotherm Max Pro, the Convotherm Max, and for the Mini. And we also have special combi oven versions, such as for grilling, for smoking, and for baking. And in addition, all these trays, racks, and baskets come in all common sizes. So in GN 1x1, GN 2x1, 2/3, baking, so EN, as well as half-size sheet pans for all cooking applications. So and this is an EN rack specially for bake. So easy, perfect. So Andy, it's a wide choice. So please simplify our life and tell us which accessory should be used for which cooking item to get the best result.
No worries. But let's start with a tray what actually everybody knows. This is a standard stainless steel 1x1 gastronom container. It's actually the all-rounder. It's perfectly for gratting, for stew, but even for a roast. But when we talk about roasting, grilling, and frying, it got its limitation. Stainless steel is really weak in heat transfer. But remember, I said we want authentic product quality. So this one is an all-rounder, but for the application like roasting, we need our accessories. And here in front of us, we have two types of coated trays. We have a Teflon coated and an enameled coated.
Okay, so as you said, two different kinds, enameled and Teflon. So why do we have these two different?
It's actually like in your kitchen at home, where you have two different type of pans. You have a Teflon coated pan when we talk about delicate, sensitive items like a fish. And at home, if you decide to grill or roast a steak, you would use the steel pan. Herefore, we use our enameled one.
Okay, so what would you use for a good schnitzel? So I'm feeling a bit hungry, so
I see what you want. You want a schnitzel.
Yes, you know me.
No worries. We will leave those trays here. But before we start with our schnitzel, let's clear up a little bit the counter so that we have more space actually.
Okay, so I like men who clean up the kitchen.
That's still not the reason you couldn't help me, please.
Okay, my gosh.
So the beauty here is Connie Science-ware in our show kitchen. Of course, most of the things we already got prepared.
Awesome.
It is.
Good. So, can always rely on you.
This is where the magic happens now. One tray prepared with one schnitzel on our Teflon tray. We have one schnitzel on the emaille one. And we have to compare again the performance of those trays, one simple stainless steel tray. Because here we have these two type of black trays, they are actually giving us the same performance. The black tray is actually absorbing the heat from the cavity and transfers it underneath. So that means on the surface, we will have through the air circulation in our Convotherm a perfect browning. And with the right tray, we have the perfect browning underneath. So normally you have to flip it. With the right trays, we don't need to flip. And to see the advantage again, we compare it with the stainless steel tray. And we will use our Convotherm Max now for this. I already got it preheated. So let's load in our 3 different trays. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. So Connie, and now we set up the temperature. We are using convection air, 220 degrees, and I would say 6 minutes is good enough. And you can see I activated crisp and tasty.
Crisp and tasty. Can you explain us what the crisp and tasty function is?
Yeah. Crisp and tasty actually is our unique feature to remove all the steam out of the cavity in seconds. And this allows us to achieve in the shortest possible time browning and crispiness to our products without overcooking it.
And is there anything else,
Can you smell anything?
No.
No. The beautiful part is with our natural smart climate together with our Convotherm hood, you don't smell anything. So you have actually a really nice, clean work environment.
What about the Schnitzel? I'm still feeling hungry.
What a perfect timing. Look at this. Our schnitzels are actually ready. And we have now our 3 different types of trays. We got the Teflon coated one. We got the emal coated. And we have the stainless steel one. So, Connie, and as you can see, we have 3 beautiful schnitzel.
And what is sign for a good Schnitzel now?
I think the most important sign is that we have a nice browning and crispiness, and especially from both sides. So you can see with the black tray, it's even more intense from underneath. So this is what I said with we transfer the heat to the bottom from the product. With this tray, we have exactly the same, nice browning from both sides. You see it stucks a little bit. It's like I said with the steel pan for more delicate item, Teflon coated. And then actually we got the wrong tray, our stainless steel tray. And you see, when you flip it, it's far away from the browning we are looking for. And now, since we are in our studio, of course, everything is prepared. So let's set up quickly a nice simple platter for the perfect Schnitzel. So we have German Schnitzel, means potato salad, lemon, and some cranberries.
Oh, really well prepared. And
It is.
Really.
And now we are taking this beautiful Schnitzel from the Teflon coated tray. And look at this. I mean, this is actually what we are looking for. This is authentic quality. And if you compare it with this, it's not crispy, it's soggy, and the browning is just not the same. And you are hungry, huh?
Yes, I am.
Let's cut a bite.
Okay. Looks
There you are.
delicious. Thank you very much.
Enjoy. Juicy, crispy.
Perfect.
If you would get this in a restaurant, you wouldn't expect this was made 100% in our Convotherm. And now the best part is, if it's 1 schnitzel, no problem, go with the mini. If you need 20, 30 schnitzel, go with the Max or with the Max Pro.
Andy, brilliant. So what are we going to try out next?
Try out next. Let me bring you something what brings you perhaps on the right track. I have prepared steaks and some salmon, Connie. So, what do you think in what direction we are going now?
I think.
I give you a hint.
Oh, grilling?
Grilling, that's right. So, what would you expect from a grilled product?
Great grill marks, grilling taste, of course. So what do you expect?
So here our next accessory is actually our griddle. And with the griddle, we are able, same like by the Schnitzel, we absorb the heat, transfer it underneath through the product and give beautiful, intense grill marks to the steak, to the salmon. Connie, have a look at the griddle.
Oh, okay.
It's really heavy. But this is what we need. So here we save the energy inside what we transfer through the product. And the best part with our griddle is we can work both ways. Either from cold or, as you can see in the Maxx, is already one for preheating inside. And the reason between the decision between from cold or from hot is how long is the actually total cook time of your product you want to do. So the salmon, for example, has a really short cook time and we want to have it juicy inside. But at the same time, we also want to have grill marks. So here I recommend to preheat the griddle, that we don't have to overcook the salmon. It just takes 4 minutes. And with a preheated griddle, it's just making beautiful grill marks. When we have a steak like this, quite thick, we can work from a cold griddle, no problem, easier to handle. And like before, Connie, what we shown with the Schnitzel, with the stainless steel tray, I also want to compare now the griddle together with a griddle what everybody knows. It's the standard rack. And I saw a lot of people doing that. And we want to compare, remember, authentic quality side by side after this grilling. So we just take the normal rack and compare a Convotherm griddle with a standard rack. And we are using our Maxx again. It's running. The other griddle is hot already. And Connie, could you please open the door for me? Thank you so much. So I have a tripping tray in between. I will explain you in a second. And we have the wrong accessory. And now we take our salmon. And here you can even hear that the griddle is hot. It's really sizzling. So we do 2 slices of that. Close the door.
Yep.
And now, Connie, we have to use our tray timer, and I show you this. So we are running now on convection air, 220 degrees, and again, our crisp and tasty. Since we have different food items inside, we are using now our tray timer. We have steaks and salmon inside, and we can say now, all right, for the steaks, I need 6 minutes. And for the salmon, because we want to have it really juicy, we are using 4 minutes only. So Connie, and that's actually our tray timer.
Okay, is it so easy as with the Schnitzel?
It is. It doesn't matter if you're doing 1 tray of steaks or salmon or a fully load. Together with crisp and tasty, you achieve also in a full load fantastic quality.
So, and I think with a good steak, there should be fries. Of course, we cannot have a cheat day every day, but what is the Convotherm solution, Andy?
I'm totally with you. We need some fries on the side for our steak. And that brings us to our next accessory, Connie. We have our frying baskets. And you can see that those baskets are in a structure like a mesh. So here the reason is that we reach every single fry with our hot dry air to make it brown and crispy all around. And since you want to have fries and you already be prepared, Connie, I have here some frozen fries for you.
Okay.
There you are.
Perfect.
And I also need some more gloves.
Okay, so I start, as long as I just, okay, let's do it like this. So, perfect. Okay.
Yeah, Connie, wait, not too much. The thing is here, yes, I got your point. We actually have capacity. Yeah. But here the thing is, don't overload the basket. We want to have the fries crispy all around. So that's why our recommendation is 1 kilo per basket.
Okay, so let me do it like this.
Yeah, just half and half, I would say. Yeah.
Okay. Do you see I'm hungry?
Take a bit more.
Okay. So.
And now we want to compare again the perfect loading and the wrong loading.
Okay.
So we have the perfect right accessory, but now we're doing on purpose a mistake. So let me just take some more fries over here. Your one was like 800 grams. Now let's bring it back to a kilo and just take the whole container in this one. Fantastic. So you can see, Connie, it's not really looking overloaded. It's still, you know, it's not over the edge. It's still fine if you compare it now to this one. But remember, we want to have authentic product quality, and that brings us also to the fries itself, together with the basket and crisp and tasty. You know, just this little bit of oil, what is already on the fries, is more than enough to actually make them brown and crispy. So no additional oil is needed. And I would say we just use our maxx and throw it in together with our salmon and our steaks. So we have the overloaded, the basket what is too full, and we have the basket with the perfect loading quantity. And Connie, we have our 11 shelves.
Yes, so we have the 10 plus 1 and we have the 6 plus 1 in our 6, 10 and 10, 10. So you will always find one shelf more.
So that brings us more or less 11 kilos in one batch. So now we loaded a new product. So let's add on our tray timer a new time. We need 12 minutes for our fries. So here the tray timer is more or less our production management. That means in a busy environment in a kitchen, it's loud, it's chaotic, you easily forget something. Here the beauty is that the Convotherm maxx will remind us now every time when one product is finished. That means we can work, we can be busy with other products we are doing, and the Convotherm reminds us all the time. Like now to take out the salmon.
Okay.
So let's open the door and let's take out the salmon. I just want to have a tray underneath. So we have the salmon. Next one will be our steak. And we have the steak, what we done on the wrong griddle. And of course, we need our fries. So here, Connie, we have the fries, what I said, 1 kilo. And you can hear, it's nice separated, it's all around crispy. And remember, last but not least, we have the basket where we put too many fries inside. So here now, you see, actually, it sticks together. So the center is not crispy all around what we are looking for. It's soft, it's soggy, it's not even crunchy. So here, less is better.
Yep.
Doing 11 baskets with 1 kilo brings you the quality you're looking for. Don't overload the basket. And now steaks. We said authentic. So let's have a look to our salmon. Nice browning. Let's have a look to our steak. Look at those grill marks.
Yeah.
Beautiful. We just let it rest a little bit. And now we have a look to the wrong accessory.
Okay.
Nothing.
Yeah.
It's actually looking like boiled beef. And you know, when you see here this nice intense grill marks, this is what gives you the impression, the feeling, the taste. Yeah. Oh, this is coming from a really barbecue grill. If you get this, it looks a little bit like an accident.
So that's the grilling taste I was looking for.
That's what you would expect. And now, Connie, again, we prepared the next tray for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The magic of TV. So we have our nice fries. Let's fill them up in our little basket here. And we have our beautiful steak. This is a portion. Oh my God.
Yes.
And now look at this platter in total. You know, you have crispy fries all around, nice medium steak, and you have a nice coleslaw salad with some dips.
Very delicious. So let me try first, but also I invite one of our crew members, so Jakob, would you like to taste as well?
Jacob, come over here. Take some fries. Enjoy.
Delicious.
Delicious, yeah. So, like the schnitzel before, Connie, you wouldn't expect this was made inside a Convotherm or inside a combi oven. And it brings you back, if you compare again the schnitzel on the platter, the steak on the platter to the steak on this one.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be happy with this one.
No, not at all.
You need the right tray to achieve grilling. And it's not only for fish or meat, antipasti vegetables, the basket for spring rolls, everything what you fry, you use the basket, don't overload it. And for everything grilling, you use the griddles.
Okay, so let's wrap up here. So by using our Convotherm combi oven and the modern climate management, we can cook different cooking items at the same time without any transfer of flavor. And thanks to the production and quality management, we achieve best cooking results, as we can see here. And furthermore, all this just speeds up your daily kitchen routine dramatically. So that's just...
Sorry, Connie.
Please feel free to clean up again. And this brings us to our last topic. And I think this is a topic nobody really likes. It's cleaning. So with our Convotherm combi ovens, with our cleaning management, and its fully automatic cleaning system, you save time and it just simplifies your life. So, Andy, what about the accessories? Is it as easy as with the Convotherm combi oven?
Not that easy, to be honest, but also really, really simple. I mean, there is no coating in the world what lasts forever. And we want and we have to treat our accessories well. We saw how much it helps us and how much increasing the quality we are getting out. So for cleaning, it's coated, so you either use water, normal dishwashing chemical, or if you have a dishwasher machine, to clean them, and of course a soft towel, not a metal stainless steel sponge, just a normal soft one, and you wipe it clean. That also means you should not clean the accessory, either basket, griddle or anything, inside the Convotherm during the fully automatic cleaning. You have to do it by hand. And if you treat the accessory well, it will last for a long time, and it's a return of investment, and you always achieve those beautiful product quality.
So today, we have seen the variety of what you can do in your Convotherm combi oven and how this car replaces different kitchen equipment. We have also seen the wide range of Convotherm accessory and how you get the most out of it. And finally, we have seen by using the original Convotherm accessory that you get best cooking results. So thank you very much for your interest. And now I would like to say goodbye, Andy.
Also from my side, thank you very much for joining this session today, and bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.